Hey guys, okay, now we are ready. Oh man, I didn't see the Rami stream. I was actually doing my taxes yesterday. Um, so I wish I had caught Rami's stream. Um, so Wyatt, yeah, I was actually up pretty late, till like 3, 4 in the morning, doing some level design, and then was doing taxes. But now we are ready to go. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and post on Twitter. So hold on. Can I get the volume there? Ah, shit. Wow, that's a long stream. All right, hold on 1 second. Sorry, I'm also testing the build of Manifold Garden on my PS4 dev kit, so kind of doing two things at once here. But just wanted to make sure that it builds out. Right, looks like we do have some problems with the build. I'll leave it there for a second. Yeah, no, I think our build is broken. Hey, I did speak with Aris, yes. Okay, you know what? The PS4 build is not working. I'll work on it later. We're trying to do regular tests on the dev kit just to kind of check in with performance and not get carried away with the PC version. I'm gonna clean my glasses. We'll get started with the stream eventually. Don't worry. Okay, where are we? Let's go ahead and get started. So, NaissanceE. This is one of my favorite games. I only learned about it a little bit before a little bit before it got. Yeah, we are going to play a brand new game. Alright. So this is made by Lamas5. He's a French developer. I think Mavro Cedeno is his real name. Hey, Unity Tech. Do you work at Unity? So Pretoria in 1978. Hello, Garrett. So this anyway, there's a manga called Blame with oh hey Matt, what's up? There's a manga called Blame by Tsutomu Nihei. That's like to blame someone else with an exclamation mark, and it's one of my favorite mangas. It's fantastic, but it has it's got this really fantastic sense of space and magnitude. this is the only game, or even medium work of art that has come close to creating that sense of space. I do think that was a smoke monster, yeah. Hey, tree form. So I am Lucy, and it seems like I landed on this and broke it. But one thing I think that's done really well is the lighting. It's super minimalist. Lucy is not lost, you're lost. Hey, friend of the hood! Matt, what's up? Oh, we walk into the darkness. Follow the light. Okay, it's interesting. So I guess control is crouch. Oh, it tells you. Space to jump. So the one thing that is... So it uses light to kind of tell me where to go. The one thing that I'm not a huge fan of is the platforming, but eventually I did realize that that was part of the game sort of needs that. Hey, NaissanceE! Matt, it was great meeting you at GDC, man. For those of you who don't know Matt does all the Unity tutorial videos, so you probably recognize his voice. Yeah, anyway, I love the way that this game uses light here. Okay, I'm up, we're following the light. I think it also has really great sound design. I think actually Mavros did all of it, and his wife is actually the breathing sound of Lucy. So you know that's too high to jump. So the thing about platforming in this game is that it can be quite punishing in some spaces, but that's what makes this space feels like you don't belong in there. So he also has some of these parts where it's like completely black. I can't even see where I'm going. Okay, well I've made it out to... No. Okay. Okay, we are going to keep going forward. So like it feels like the space isn't designed for you. Like I think that's sort of one problem that I've got with Valve games, is that they're too designed, right? There's always, like when you're playing Portal 2, there's sort of always a door that you can get out to. But then you see there's this, right? Like, okay, I guess I had to have gone backwards again. I was just sort of staring at this. So like, see, this is interesting. I think this is something that Valve would not do, right? So I got the light, I'm trying to get up there. There's obviously no platform for me to jump to, so I duck and I walk forward, and I'm just... You have to sort of turn to the left to see something. You know what? I'm gonna raise the sensitivity for my mouse, actually. That's too much. Maybe like 484. Okay. Right? So like... Like, this is kind of a bad hallway. I mean, so it's this patch of darkness, and you can kind of get lost here without a very clear indication of where you're going. And I am playing at the correct light setting. It asked me to calibrate my monitor, but you can hear footsteps a little bit. Let me see if I can raise the sound. Anyway, I think it's interesting because I feel like Valve wouldn't have something like this, but this makes the space, right? But it is kind of cool to sort of wander in the darkness, Like, I feel like Valve would sort of design this out of their games. Anyway. So... Alright, let's get back to this. Let's continue forward. Okay, now I don't know where to go. So I came out of... Did I come out here? No. Oh, right, okay, so that had a frame rate drop there. Head into the light. Wow. This is a very blinding scene. Well, I like that it's telling you a narrative through what's actually happening. What the hell? I don't think I know what I'm supposed to do here. I fell down through here, and... Is something changing? I have totally gone farther than this in the game. But see, this is like interesting because it's so irritating from a design standpoint. Like, I can't see where I'm supposed to go. No, I haven't read Derek's book. I really should check it out. Right, but it's preventing me, the game is preventing me from making the right decisions. Because I can't even see... I honestly can't see what the hell is happening. Do I run into the light? Okay. See, at this point I'm starting to get very frustrated. You know, I have to look that up. Like, it's actually physically irritating me. So we are. Sorry, you guys. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. And I've totally gone past that, but like... What the hell? Oh, I guess the door opens behind you? Okay. Yeah, Yeah, but see, I couldn't see that. Like, these are... Like, I feel very conflicted about this game because you come out here and this is absolutely stunning. But then it has those moments like that which are incredibly irritating to the player. And they're frustrating to experience, but yeah, it is 3D. Oh fuck. I almost died. So like I think it's great that it makes the space feel like it's not something for you, designed for you, but it does get very, it can be super irritating. So that's like, for me, that's a balance that I'm trying to strike with Manifold Garden. So I don't know if you guys watched my playthrough of Antechamber yesterday. That was like super designed and polished to the point where there are sort of these very little, like now I can see that door is opening, but it's like, why did he add the light there? I mean, I guess he added the light so that you could see out, but it didn't feel good. Like, because I think the part of the problem was that when you're inside that room with the light and with the sound, both of those were so like overstimulation that I just wasn't even able to think. But at the same time, like, maybe the space, this isn't a space designed for the player, if that makes sense. So I don't know, like, I think the game is incredibly beautiful, absolutely stunning, but just these sort of moments that, from a design standpoint, is not how I would do it. So there's like a breathing mechanic. I have to right click. Can I turn down the game sound? I can turn it down in OBS. Hostility and indifference is thematically interesting. It is not fun, but it is interesting. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a... Is there a sound option? Yeah, I don't think there's sound. Unfortunately, no. It's graphics, that's not the same. Yeah, but I mean, there's like so many great screenshots. Yeah, it's not fun. So that's a problem, right? You create a space that is hostile to the player, hostile and indifferent to the player, but then when they're stuck, they do something like what I did, which is to look up a walkthrough, and that breaks immersion. So, where do you strike that balance? But then this is absolutely gorgeous. Is that door just open? Or is that always there? I don't know if there's much of a story in this game. It's really all told through the space. You know what? It kind of reminds me of that game, Burn Band. If you guys remember, that's a free game by Tom. I don't know his last name. But it's that game where you're like a tourist in some alien world. Oh, there we go. We found the light now. And you just kind of walk around, but it has some of this similar design. Okay, there's a door here. this is guiding me where to go next. Come on. I feel like I'm going backwards now. Am I just going in circles? Yes, I am. I can't see where I'm going. Ugh. Yeah, Phildo. So that's it's not a yeah, I don't like this part, and I actually I can't see where I'm supposed to go, which is the most frustrating part. It does feel a little bit crutch-ish. The like half the time I can't see where the hell I'm going. Ah, Mavros. Okay, like so there's this light that goes behind me and it stops there, but I can't see anything beyond it, so I think that's the wrong direction. I'm gonna go to this light, which takes me back there. Okay, so I think I'm just fucking going in circles. What the hell? So yeah, I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. I've totally gone farther than this in an earlier playthrough, but I keep... The problem is there's no sense of directionality, right? In this game. Crouch and go in the tunnel? Is there a tunnel? That you might be right. The problem is I actually cannot see. Like I honestly, you know, I might just have to raise the gamma. Is that what that is? The thing is, I can't see, I actually don't know where that tunnel is that Matt's talking about. Oh, is it this? Oh, I see. I see what you mean. Well, so there's like 3 lights, I think they go... Possibly. Sorry. What the hell am I supposed to do here? Okay, so you get into the one that's a circle. Oh, there's a path? Oh, did I not see this one? So, let's see. Am I feeling... I do feel like the space is alive, but... So, let's see. Phildo has some interesting points. I think the game is intentionally exploring that problem. If I come back to it... Ah, sorry. I just realized I wasn't even... I didn't have game capture on. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I basically just followed what the what happened in the game. There was this, you know. So eventually, I realized that this light, which I feel like I must have seen through before, right? So what's happening here? And Phildo's point is, the game is intentionally exploring the problem, what happens when the player has lost his sense of directionality. How do they navigate a space when they can't really see? And the response is, perhaps that's just not that interesting, that's frustrating, but that's like a very real problem with exploring a real space. So like I guess, so here's what you were supposed to go out, right? But I think the problem was I'm just like, I come up to here and I look at the light and maybe I don't even know if I saw this light or I was just like, that's not it. Okay, so when you turn around, this entranceway is sort of just blocked. So I'm like, okay, well, I touch this again, and then it moves forward, and then you're like, what's going on, right? So I think I just kept missing it, and it's very easy to do so. This is not a place for human, but whether or not it's in... So see, that's why I'm so conflicted. Like, I don't think it's not an enjoyable experience, but being trapped in an alien world shouldn't be an enjoyable experience, right? You should feel frustrated and claustrophobic, and this game creates that feeling in the player, but I think at a cost of making the player frustrated and want to quit. And like even here, it's again difficult. Like they're just very harsh to see, but then you see something like this and it looks very beautiful. I don't know, I'm so conflicted with this game, and the Electron Dance, that's one of my, I think his name is Joel, he's a writer, and he wrote about how this game, like he has an article about it that really made me see this game in a different light. Like at first I used to complain it was just such a frustrating experience, and why did he add all this platforming, but his article basically said like the platforming is what makes this game, is what creates that sense of hostility. Right, and again, yeah, and I think Matt is right, it breaks a lot of architecture. Like this thing comes up, and normally you'd expect if you see stairs, like there'd be a door up here, and instead it's just like, nope, blocks. And I'm like, I can't even jump on them, but that's where the light is, so you think you want to go there, or should I be trying to go for this door when the light is on it? Maybe when the light is on it, it opens. Or not? Like, I think this is where I'm from. Yeah, this is pretty sure this is where I came from. So it's like, this definitely feels like the right direction, but then once you get here, I'm like, I can't, right, you think this would be the path. It's like, da, 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 da. Do I gotta do something? What's happening here? Where's the light coming from? Stairs with the light low. It intentionally breaks your expectations, which is interesting. Like, I can't, where the hell am I supposed to go? And I find, like, okay, if this is frustrating for me, which is someone that does level design on a daily basis, and thinks about it a lot, and how are people who don't play games going to experience this? I can't fucking... Again, it's like I want to try to piece together where I'm supposed to go, but I can't fucking see. I think it's actually very beautiful. I'm just... I wonder if Lamas5 is watching, and if he's just like getting frustrated because there's probably like a super obvious direction. Okay, maybe I gotta climb up these things. Yeah, this is the sense that you have to endure. That was sort of what... but the thing is, like, with... Does that still work? It sort of... Right, because then I do the, Right, and I do this. Like, I love this game, and I'm doing this. So what, it's like, well, I understand that maybe that something is no longer relevant. Okay, so you just jump across it? Okay. Oh. See, this is... That's fascinating. Right. Yeah, I didn't really get into Spelunky, but I'm gonna try to play it again. So, like, this is not how I would design this space, right? Because I'd want the player not to see. So I guess, like, the idea here is you have to... So it looks like there's an actual path here. But the whole time, because of the moving light, I can't see it. Okay, so you see, this is interesting. So there's an actual path here, right? But because it's under darkness, you never see it. And so the only time you can catch it is when the light comes around. So, like, if I were designing this space, I would not have the moving light, right? I'd have the light shining directly there. Okay, I need to read the Spelunky book then. Ah! I fell down, which I was intending to anyway. I can barely see where I'm going. I mean, I'm trying to get to the going down chapter. Like, please stop spinning light. I'm just trying to find my way out of here. Fuck. Ah! I really, really do like this game. I think there's like some of the spaces are incredible, but like, holy cow. I cannot see where I am going. Yeah, the slow down navigation where you have to stop and observe every step is more frustrating than it's worth. And I think, like, I respect this, even doing this, right? Because, you know, I have to say part of my motivation in making my spaces super well designed, not just because I have, like, a very low frustration point. I'm sorry. Right, because I didn't play video games before starting Manifold Garden, so I just have kind of a super low tolerance for this stuff, and I respect the decision to not cater to what players ask for. I like a lot of my decisions early on, not so much anymore, is to make that first hour almost super tailored to, like, there's no, it should feel overwhelming, like I want it to feel like these spaces, but it's super clear on where you have to go. And a lot of that is motivated by showing on the convention like PAX, right, where just showing at a convention like PAX where people there's so much stuff competing for player attention. And that's kind of what Antechamber did. That's what Alex Bruce did with Antechamber. He showed at a lot of events and just kept refining that beginning until it was more and more refined, until people, you know, would play for 5 minutes and then, you know, 15 minutes. And then eventually people were, you know, even on the show floor, they are, yeah, I didn't, like, okay, so here's the thing, right, the jump height, okay, so here's what's tricky, right, because the jump height is, jumping in first person is just difficult, so, okay, so it's like, see, you come around this way, and then instead of, and I keep looking this way, but then to the left, there's that light, and I keep missing these things. Right, so, but the way Alex designed it was, okay, finally some light, was that first hour is sort of just polished so everybody makes it through, and is sort of a very, very engaging experience. There's almost no point of frustration, and I've done that too, and you know, he said, well, that's what's gonna happen on the marketplace, right? Like, if you think the show floor is Like, no, so every game shouldn't be digestible in the convention. So like, here's the thing. So you can make it super digestible at a convention center, and that's a good way to make sure that your intro is really attention grabbing, right? Because there's like, you know, they're the convention center, they have limited time, there's a million other games to play. So you want to, if you can get it so people at the convention center immediately engage with your game, then you've got a really solid intro, which will of course come in handy when the game is on the market, right? Because there's also, it's like, if you think PAX East is competitive, well, you know, wait till you wait till you get to Steam, right? Then you're competing with like way more games. However, so I'm guessing I have to run. Yeah. However, the thing with this is that part of that is also you have to build player trust. Like, I think the Witness was very slow at the beginning, but people give the designer the benefit of the doubt. Oh, I think I gotta hit it to run. Ah! Now I gotta do it again. Right, and so for me, people aren't going to give me the benefit of the doubt because I've never made a game before. And they don't know if, like, all this frustration is... People want to know that the frustration or the challenges are going to pay off. Right? So Steam refunds, people are like, if it's not hooking them in the first 2 hours, then maybe you've lost them. So there's kind of a marketing reason for that, for designing the intro. But I do think you can like get to something like this later on once the players are more familiar with the rules. You know, I mean, at this point now, like for example, this game I think opens up. This is like way easier to navigate, and this is the part I enjoy. And I feel like this all could have been introduced without some of the frustrations early on. Okay, there, it's loading the next area. So yeah, I've erred on the side of being way more like, if anything, after GDC, and I was talking to Lucas Pope, and he said like players can feel very overwhelmed at the beginning, and you want to slowly build that up. And if anything, what I've done is I've made the beginning of the game, oh fuck, even more digestible. Pretty sure it just killed me. Oh, right. You can only go through that space when it's... But like, look at that. Like, you see those stairs up there. That's just such a great feeling. This needs to get down there. Ah. I remember this part it was supposed to do. Right, so it's like that thing disappears when there's light or something. supposed to go? I almost wish he had just gotten rid of these puzzle elements. So this actually kind of reminds me of some of the puzzles in Fract, where if you messed up, you'd fall down, and you'd have to repeat the whole thing. Like, because there's a lot of trial and error with this stuff, right? Fuck. Like, there's a lot of trial and error. Hey, man, Wolf Axe Boss. It was just like, yeah, it was one guy for 5 years. Yeah, walking through the space would be engaging, but then again, all of this is so punishing. Like, if you make a mistake, you know, you're... you have to walk through and do a whole bunch of stuff again. Over and over. And... I'm not sure if that's a good thing. So I know... there's something I'm supposed to be... So I need that, I'm pretty sure if I recall correctly, I need that lower one to light up. But I have absolutely no idea how to do that. Oh, fuck. There. Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. Okay, so, oh, God. Jumping in first person. Hey, test runner! Welcome. Yeah, we were... I think sort of the halfway point between this and Antechamber is kind of where I want to strike. Yeah, I know it's like there's two pieces there that I need to light up, but I just can't figure out the right sort of sequence to do here. That's... oh, bloody hell. Where is it? There's... Did I? Yeah, first person jumping is really not fun. It's the worst. Do I run to get across there? Because that seems, no, wait. Ah! Ah, there it is. I had to light that up. I had to touch that thing. Okay, now there we go. I had to jump to touch one of those blocks. There we go. So, okay, here we go. We got it. We got it. Right, so now you have to wait for this light to come down. And when it goes up, at that point disappeared. Ah! I made it. So then a lot of that depended on me seeing... Oh my fucking god. See, what happened was I fell. I didn't realize that was... Okay. Oh, God. But then you have these parts, and these parts are just so beautiful that that was worth it. I don't know, this part is just stunning. Like, it's great because it feels like it's not made for me, right? What the fuck? Didn't I totally was here before. Oh my god, did I just go around in circles? No, you fucking kidding me. What the hell? How the hell did that happen? Hey, Okinawa Terminal. It is very pretty, but after solving that whole thing, I ended up back here again? I don't understand what happened. I mean, it's not that bad, since I can just... But that's... very... That's a little exasperating. Where the hell am I? Oh, I gotta go across. Oh, fucking, are you fucking serious? See, I got up here and I ended up going down, which is where I came from. Okay, so see, this is way the fuck too punishing, man. You can't, what, like, if I fall, I gotta go through that whole thing again? No, you're not fucking serious. How the fuck do I get over there? What the fuck? This is not. Oh my fucking god. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, fuck! No, I'm pretty sure there's like it's so the problem is you want to traverse the upper area of this space, right? Okay, but see, this is where again I end up watching, so I solve that, but now I'm just like, right? So the reason why I look up is because the process of trial and experimentation in that area, it's not worth it. Like, I want to try out different things, but if I fuck up, it's gonna take me 5 minutes again. I know there's definitely a new path. I know there's definitely a new path there, right? But right, it's like okay, alright, so you see they've been through this. They are here. Did they solve that puzzle? Okay, right, so this is where there's this puzzle that they also did. So right, this is the same thing that we just did. And you go through. Unless there's a totally different space. I don't think I went through this part. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot to, did I hit the light orb? Oh, do I want to go down and hit it? But it opens up the same thing again. Right? Hey, Garlando Bloom, I started the stream a little bit earlier today. Oh, was there a new path that was opened up? No, it's the same fucking one. What the hell? Oh, unless I can go up. No, this is the path that brings me down. Ah. So yeah, now I have to do it again. Yeah, it is made with Unreal. Hold on. So it looks like this guy takes like a complete different path. Like... Oh, you can go through the door on the right? Ugh. But you can see how I was like totally frustrated there because it made me think that the path was on the other side. Like there's too many, the possibility space is too big in terms of where you can navigate to. Oh, so now that that's blocked, I gotta go through this part again. Yeah. These are the parts I found the most frustrating here. Right, and so I gotta... I've done this sequence like 4 or 5 times already. They were just what's wrong? I'm not sure about the audio. What's happening there? But by the way, hello, Garlando Bloom. Yeah, they're. I don't know if they're not quite puzzles. So should I be going down and going to this? Okay, so there's this door. Right, this is the light. Oh, fuck, come on. There's a hole, which it seems like you aren't supposed to fall down. Okay, now I can't really see. There's another gap. Oh my fuck. Fucking A, man. Oh, fuck you. This is... You fucking serious? So there's like a bigger gap and you have to be... Fuck off, man. I can't do this. Like... Oh man, I'm so conflicted about this game. Like on the one hand it is so beautiful, and then there's shit like this that's just like... Are you serious? Like, what is even the point of that? And now I have to wait, because I have to wait for the light to come back. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be the blood. Oh my god. Right, so the thing is you have to do it like there's a really big gap at the top and you basically have to do both of these right. Oh, and then because I'm tired now. Well, so the thing is you have to run, right? Otherwise you can't see the gap because the light, you have to follow the light. You have to keep up with the light. because otherwise it doesn't, otherwise you can't see the gap. Ah, there's, okay, I can jump onto the other side. Oh, come on, are you fucking serious? I don't know, I mean, I do really like this game, and I think it is one of my favorites for what it does, but there are just these moments that are, like, incredibly frustrating to me. And it's not, okay, we gotta try that again. So it's like, now I'm tired, and I can't keep doing that thing, and... Yeah, I'm trying to get to the stuff, like, the going down chapter is, like, the most beautiful one, Test Runner. And that's the one I want to show people. Oh, you fucking... This breathing system is so fucking... Okay. Why? Why? Like, what is the point of the exhaustion system? Like, literally, I could not make that jump because I was tired. The character was tired. You... Oh my god, this is like... Guys, this is... We've been playing for an hour. I'm just trying to get to the one... There's like one moment that's... Okay, now it kills me. Yeah, no, please do not hurt Matt. Matt was wonderful. Okay, I guess like it was better just to die. And I get that maybe I'm just supposed to breathe, but like, fuck, man. So she gets tired like right before. Okay, this level is fucking bullshit. I think this, like, I don't think I've sworn this much ever. So see, she gets tired, it's this breathing thing. Well, you know what, we're just not gonna use the light. Okay, this is... Are you fucking serious? It's just so, like, it's like, I get it, and it's like, I'm just not, like, the game is messing me up. Oh my god, I am so done! But why is the breathing mechanic there? Why, like, why is it there, you know? I don't understand. It doesn't do anything for the game other than it makes me mess up. No, it doesn't disable breathing. It disables the breathing overlay. Oh, fucking made it past. Jesus. So, I'm in the dark, but I'm pretty sure if I stick to the wall. Ah, I fucking fell again. Oh my god. Please just kill me. I know there's a left side, but then I fell off. I know, I totally see your, yeah, I see it. I saw it the last time I was there. Okay, we'll try breathing. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Jump! Fuck. Man, I actually have to go now. We didn't get to the... Maybe I'll see if I can do another 10 minutes. I'll try this just a few more times. Breathe, 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 jump! Breathe, 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 jump! Breathe, 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 breathe. Please don't let there be a gap. Please don't let there be a fucking gap. How many fucking gaps are there? And now I can't fucking see. Oh my god, there's a gap here. Okay, we're just gonna do... Oh. Holy shit, this was bullshit. Hey, now there are stairs. You can't even see what's happening on the screen. Oh my god, is there... Please don't let there be gaps. There's a gap. This is bullshit, dude. Can you guys even see what's happening on the screen? Because if you can't, well, I can't see anything either. It's basically like pitch black. And there are parts of the world where there are... Parts of this platform have gaps. And I'm pretty sure if I fall... But then again, it makes you feel like you're somewhere you're not supposed to be. So, you know, it makes you navigate the space very interestingly. Oh my god, I think there's a fucking gap here. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was a bullshit level. I have not played Hyvisairs. This is where I'm supposed to be. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Why am I back here now? Okay, now that path is open. Ah, I get sucked out into there. Okay. Man, I thought I was gonna fall and have to do everything all over again. Hyvisairs. Is that the one by Devine Lou Venega? Going down. Okay, so this chapter I think might actually be worth it. Okay, so maybe the light is not where I'm supposed to go. Because this chapter actually is beautiful. This part of the game. This is the best part of the game. This is the part of the game that is worth playing. This moment. This moment. The first time I came out of here, it was like, holy cow. This... I wanted to show you guys this. This is the moment that influenced Manifold Garden's design. Like, looking at this is really... This is a magical moment. We played... That was like an hour and 20 minutes of pain. But like, look at that. You see all the detail. You're gonna get to walk all these places, you know? You're gonna get to walk on those stairs down there. those stairs there. I think you end up there eventually too, but maybe not because this chapter's going down. But like I don't know, when I came out to this spot, it was just like I had never felt anything like this in a game. I mean, it's breathtaking, and yeah, so I think this is such a great moment, but did you need to be so frustrating? Right, like the music, it's just so good, and you can see that light down there, right? We're gonna get to go there. Just the amount of detail you can see. But like, I would not have designed it to take that long to get here. I don't know, like, I mean, I want you to experience this. I want people to experience this. But I feel like so many would have quit that would otherwise appreciate this. And, yeah, I don't know. I'm, like, super conflicted about that. Like, just look at this. We're walking down and it just doesn't... And I love moving through this space because this does not feel like a path, right? Like, these are the stairs we were looking at earlier. Yeah, this is just definitely one of the coolest levels, right? And it's like you can, if you wanted to go down, like I can walk all the way there. Yeah, so like, see, I like the see through the cracks through the other side of the hallway. Oh, that's pretty big out there. Move out, right? Like, holy shit. And the thing is, I actually can't quite have the same sense of feeling in Manifold. So I love that this takes you to a dead end. I love that this doesn't go anywhere, right? Manifold Garden, because there's no death, it doesn't punish you. It doesn't, like, right now it's like, it feels scary to move along this because I don't want to die. I think it's both a combination of the contrast, the relief, and how big it is, right? Right, and this place just seems to keep going forever, and it's like, okay, huh, like, ah, okay, yeah, like you need the fear, but it's like, did they have to make it like that? See, that's why I'm so conflicted about this game. Like, maybe that frustration was necessary in order to feel this, and in order to make it valuable. So then all that frustration early on that we experienced was worth it. I got it lazy there. I mean, the breathing is kind of calming when you, like, are not struggling with instant death. Like, navigating these stairs feels so incredible, you know? Like, I feel like it feels real, like I'm not supposed to be here. And yeah, the music is fantastic. Right, and having these doors, they like feel like real places. I know this feels like somewhere that, you know, people actually lived. Right, and then what's actually what I like about this here is, like, we can walk around here. Like, this actually is somewhere we can walk on, and it totally doesn't feel like we should be, but the game lets you do that.
And it actually feels very exciting. Again, it doesn't go anywhere. It'd be cool if there was like a secret room. He should have put a secret room here. Or maybe not, because then that seems too gamey. You know, the feeling of walking along this is its own reward. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I actually do really want to experience this in VR. No, I think he did do a VR support for it. Um, so yeah, it's a difficult one, you know? It's a difficult game to... I would still recommend it just because I think that was so wonderful. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think we are supposed to go there. It's so fucking scary, though. Holy fuck, man! Holy fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I love this moment. Just like, I love walking on places. I love it in games. Like, this is why I like Dishonored a lot. When you sort of are like climbing up on pipes, walking in these spaces that you are not supposed to be in. Okay, I think there's... Oh. See, that was cool. Oh, it's scary as fuck. Okay, it's actually, it's 2:30 now, so I have to go, but, we might continue this. Alright. But, yeah, that was, this is NaissanceE. Yeah, I like what Matt's saying. Real worlds are not theme parks, there aren't arrows there for you. Twikax, welcome. So... Yeah, anyway, that was really... So I think, you know, I don't know if Test Runner is still here, but Test Runner on Twitter said that, you know, this sort of... This and Antichamber seem to be on opposite ends of the spectrum. Antichamber is all about, like, super design that there's always something that the player... It's always teasing the player with something, and if you sort of kind of start following its rules, it kind of guides you to places, right? So it's like, to me, Antichamber is very good pacing. You're always kind of stumbling across something new. Like, even when you're lost, you're not really lost. But in this game, this is totally... this game has... NaissanceE has... it's sort of on the other end of the spectrum. It's much more about these sort of beautiful spaces, but it like is working. It's almost intentionally working against the player. Twikax, you have the oh man, you have the speedrun world record. Wow. So and that's where I want to be with Manifold Garden, right? I mean, is that spot right in between the two, where it feels like it's I just want to... Oh, come on, man. Why the... Ugh. Yes, continue. So mostly, I'm just waiting for Unity to open up, but I wanna. Twickex, tell us a bit about the world record holder for NaissanceE. Come on, open up. But yeah, and anyway, I want to just kind of show you guys some of the spaces that I've been working with. This is the Jerry Maguire puzzle, which is not actually the one I want to show you guys. So we're gonna go into World 4.1. This is one of the new levels I've been working on. It's the hub world. So yeah, it's like on the one hand you have these AAA games that just don't have any frustration, like Assassin's Creed. So I think they're more frustrating because of how predictable they are. And then you have. So ultimately, I don't think I would. I don't know. Would I change anything? You know, I want to say I probably wouldn't change anything about NaissanceE, but I probably would. But I do respect his decisions. Okay. Mostly because I felt like we played Antichamber yesterday and we played NaissanceE today, and I just kind of want to show you guys a bit of the kinds of spaces in Manifold Garden. Whoa, whoa. Let's mute the audio. Right, so like I want to create that same sense of scale. I don't know if it does it. I think he's got bigger draw distance. Maybe it's because of Unreal. I don't know if it's possible for me to get the same sense of feeling. Oh, so why is there no light? Why are the directional lights off? Is my draw distance higher? Oh, there we go. Denser fog, yeah. Well, I have to have fog. Otherwise I have, But yeah, I want that same sense of scale and magnitude and atmosphere and that NaissanceE has. But kind of remove a lot of the frustration with navigating, and have focus sort of more on puzzles that, like in Antechamber. So I don't know. I'm curious to hear what you guys think. If seeing this space captures that same feeling in NaissanceE. It is cheating, in a way, because right, it's the space repeats itself, so it's not like I have an actually big space. What is interesting though is that I don't have a sense of, like, maybe it's just because I'm playing my own game, but I don't have a sense of fear when I'm traversing. And I think largely because there's no death, right? Like if you fall off, there's really no punishment. Yeah, there is. I don't. I have that sort of at the beginning, but it's not. The level of frustration never quite gets to the same part. Like there are frustration with the puzzles, but they're always like aha, and I think you'd actually would be in an enclosed space before coming out here, right? Like the idea is I wouldn't kind of start you out here. You'd there'd be some room that you'd come out into or something. Like there'd be a room somewhere that you'd emerge from. You felt like you were completely lost and you had to do things by yourself. I felt like there were different routes to the end of the level, and began to see if I could actually find different routes. And I did found a lot of shortcuts, different ways. Routing really was like an exploration adventure, and finding different stuff from the normal path was really rewarding. And that's where I began. I see. Twitcax, could you do you mind sharing your link to some of your videos? I'd love to check those out. Well, the thing is, I don't know if I want fear, right? That's not quite what I'm going for. Yeah, also, since Moobot's not working, if any of you are enjoying the stream, you should definitely follow. Okay, there's a bug. Is this live? NNT? Yes, it is. It's not NaissanceE anymore, though. It's Manifold Garden. I am doing the edge detection in a shader. Yeah, that's another good point from Mokismo. Once you start falling, it's too late to add fear. Oh, nice. Welcome, NNT. Cool. All right. Well, yeah, I gotta get going. I have something this evening. But anyway, welcome all for stopping by and checking out the stream. It was a cool hangout. I'm really glad we got to the going down chapter in NaissanceE, because I mean, you guys saw my reaction, right? I was super frustrated. Kind of leading up to it, and it's just a game that it is what it is. It's not unlike, but the thing again, when you're playing Portal 2, you never feel like you're lost, because you're like, Valve never lets you go anywhere you're not supposed to be. So you just look around and pixel hunt for a piece of concrete and then shoot a portal there, and that. Even though it was sort of very easy to get through all of Portal 2, it also did not feel quite as rewarding. And you don't quite get a lot of these uncomfortable feelings that I think NaissanceE just really nailed down. So yeah, I don't know. You know, it's I'm very 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 conflicted about that because it is simultaneously, you know, it wasn't an enjoyable experience for much of it, but then also, you know, the spectacular moments were very 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 special. Oh shit. Pretty bad run, but still world record with all the shortcuts I know. Wow. This is the entire game? Huh. Amazing. Wow. 11 minutes in and you're already out there. I just actually kind of want to watch the, you're going down. Oh, right, you're doing the going down chapter. Oh, I see. Interesting. I'm really curious about how people are going to be speedrunning Manifold Garden. Yeah. So, anyway, thanks for checking this out. That is NaissanceE, and yeah, it's the fear of death, not falling. And actually, I want falling to feel good. Because I actually want to encourage that, so I don't want to make the falling of it like... I could make it to a very harsh... You know, kind of the way NaissanceE does it with like the lights and the very irritating sound design. But I do want to make it actually a pleasant experience when you're falling. Twickax, by the way, just out of curiosity, did you know about Manifold Garden before coming on the stream? I assume you kind of stumbled across this because I'm streaming in the NaissanceE channel. But anyway, just mostly out of curiosity of how people discover this game. Oh, nice, yeah. NNTE. And we are going to be showing more, much more gameplay. I'll show you guys kind of a quick rundown. We've got the yeah, I'm curious about that. What I kind of want to see what they do to it. There's probably ways for them to find how to get out of bounds, so might be interesting. But you know, we are currently aiming for a vertical slice. I won't show you the world, but we've got... So there's some problems with bugs, like they're lighting up. See, there's orange boxes lighting up or purple switch. Boxes get embedded inside. For some reason, the water is not wrapping. You know, I've got this yellow means it's a bug, green means it's a feature. There's some stuff with player movement that needs work. Dark mode, don't look at this. Portal, for some reason the direction of the light is turned off when I hit play. Interlockables, don't look at this. Photography mode, gonna need some of your feedback on that too, guys, on the UI design. So I need a test on the PS4 tomorrow, but we kind of got the map. We got all these pieces are coming together, and we're just sort of, you know, the big thing is we need to finish the portals. So that's you know, with 3 world transition and getting that system down. But anyway, that is our Trello. As you can see, it's massive. So lots to do. But thank you guys. Thank you NNTE for following the game, for checking it out. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I don't think we might. There people will probably find bugs in our portal system to kind of skip stuff, but we are going to test for that. So anyway, I'm heading out now, so I will see you guys later.